Life Not Yours, man. We back with another episode of Say No More podcast, man. We got a real exclusive interview, man. You know what I mean? Like I still can't believe, you know what I mean, we here right now. I'm real excited for this, man. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here with literally, man, the first lady of drill, the queen of drill, you know what I mean? When you look back on when drill started with the Chief Keefs and Durks and all them shit, this person was right there, you know what I'm saying? And it's time we give people their flowers, you know what I mean, before they here, before they gone. So, you know what I mean, I got motherfucking Katie, got motherfucking Bandz in the motherfucking building, man. What's going on, yo?
Yo, what it do?
Man, this is just an achievement for me having you all here, yo, just because, you know what I mean, I'm just like, I call myself a hip-hop historian, you know what I mean, and drill is literally a part of rap. It's a part of hip-hop. It's a different sound of that shit. So I got to kind of get into it with you know what I mean, like, how'd you kind of get into rap early? Because your impact, you know what I mean, looking back, you know what I mean, from when you first made your first track, you know what I mean, to everything you made, from little bits to everything you done made, you know what I mean? Like, how'd you get into this shit? And did you think that, you know what I mean, that this would came with it?
Well, I always used to be in the studio around my big cousins, DJ Rock and Block on the Track. And both of them used to rap, both of them used to DJ, both of them used to be in the studio recording people, and I always used to be around them growing up, like going over my auntie and my uncle's house. And I used to always be around my male cousins,
right.
my female cousins too. There ain't no shade to them, but I love the guys. But I used to be like, I want to rap, but I play so much. They was like, man, you don't want to rap, and it ain't what you think. Like, and I was bad as hell. And I just wanted
you was kind of bad at school, like you was like
what? I was bad. Period. Like,
what was the baddest thing you did as a kid that you could talk about?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, listen, rap saved my life.
Okay, say no more. That's what it's for. That's what music's for.
But the baddest thing, well, shit, I don't know.
She said it's so much shit. Goddamn it, I can't name one. Goddamn it,
nothing seems to amaze me, but. Shit, baddest thing.
She said she got to dig deep to find this answer, goddamn it.
Because, I mean, I'm the problem child. Like, I got a list of
for real
bad shit. I'm still doing bad shit, but I'm learning from it, and I'm growing and elevating, and I'm changing and maturing and becoming the grown Katie now.
The grown Katie.
But shit, catching them cases, I put my mama through hell. I was running wild. Like, music really is my escape. Like, I ain't like my voice until I started rapping.
Right.
Because people used to make fun of it. They still do, but I don't give everybody want to sound like me now.
I love that you just said it. I was going to bring that shit up because I was going to ask you, like, how does it feel to, when you first was doing your style of rap, right? It was not a trend. You was the only one doing it. I tried to find and think of people that was doing it like how you was doing it at the time, and I can't.
It was a trend.
Yeah,
I'm a trendsetter.
So like, how you feel about like looking at the sound that you created for the women, and to see like that style being kind of like, it's like now people are trying to catch on to that shit now when you was doing that shit literally 10 years ago.
I mean, I feel good. I feel
good
inspired.
About it.
Like,
yeah.
I got influence. Fuck clout. Like, you know, why would I feel bad because other people inspired, or they get inspiration from me, or motivation or hope, or they want to use my sound or mimic me or anything? Like, why would I be complaining about that? That's a compliment. I'm a role model.
Yeah.
I'm a leader. Like,
facts. No, that's just definitely a fact, because even like right now, like shout out to like Glorilla, you know what I mean? When I look at her style, I remember when she first came out, I told people, I was like, she's like that style she using, that's like the Katie got Bandz type of style, you know what I mean? But facts though, yeah.
I've been following Glorilla because shout out to Gangsta Boo, Long Live Gangsta Boo.
R.I.P. Gangsta Boo, yeah,
that was big
facts.
sis. Like, me and her was real tight, locked in.
That's really?
Look, she put me up on Glorilla before fucking nigga free. Like, I was following her, like, listening to her music, followed her journey with her friends, all that. Like, Glorilla doing what the fuck she need to do.
She killing shit.
She putting her motherfucking foot on the gas, and she got the right people behind her. See, with me, when I had my breakthrough, I got fucked over and fucked over and fucked over and fucked over.
Like management or deals, or like what type of shit?
Yeah, all of the above. Like, even now, people still trying to do bad business. Like, but I don't play about my brand and my name or my butter.
Right.
And I don't play about what I work hard for. I put blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. I gave up everything to focus on music.
Right.
You know, so just think about how would you feel and you sign a bogus ass contract with somebody who you considered as family. You know?
And they kind of like take advantage of the situation where it's like,
and
I
was young. I was a kid. I was fresh out of high school. And guess what? Like, I put my mama through so much shit. I used to be scared to go to her because she used to be on my ass. But it's because she wanted the best for me. And she didn't want me to make the mistakes that she made because she was a young parent, you know?
Right.
But it's like, I appreciate my childhood so much and the shit that my mama, you know, taught me. And now that I look back, I be like, damn, she was right.
She was right.
She told me everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't supposed to come to your crib. Everybody don't supposed to know your every move. But, like, I'm such an open book, and I don't give a fuck. Right. If I make a fuck up and you fall, you supposed to get up and bounce back.
Nah, for real, man. And that's dope that you said that shit because that's one thing that, you know what I mean, like, when we young, our parents tell us this shit because they live through shit. And we always be like, Mom, you don't know what the fuck you talking. You know what you're talking about. And then like later on when we get down older in life, we be like, yo, you was right, yo.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know what I mean? Like I had a moment like that with my people the other day where I was like, yo, you was right. You know what I mean? So
man,
like
I used to tell my mama, let me learn the hard way.
You used to say that.
Yeah.
See?
Like even when I used to go to jail, she tried everything. Like when I was a juvenile, I became adult, still was catching cases, but right now you can't even pay me to get in no trouble. Like I was going to jail for all type of shit when I was a juvenile. She used to tell the people like they'll call her, cause you know if your case ain't that serious or if they let you go and give you a court date, you out in 3 hours. I ain't give a fuck what. I went to jail, went back to jail the next day or the next week. They calling her like, can we speak to the parent guardian of Kiara Johnson? Da 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 da. I'm not coming to get her. Hey, ma'am, we're gonna call DCFS. She don't give a but she sending my uncle and them to give me and stuff like that, like trying to teach me a lesson, but she made me sit in there for a minute though. Like
what'd you kinda learn from all that?
Shit, every choice you make, there's a consequence. And you gotta be cautious of your surroundings too, because like a lot of my cases when I became an adult was from me being at the wrong place at the wrong time and around the wrong people. So from me already having a fucked up background and a smart ass mouth, like I'd be the only female or one of the couple of females out of all the guys that's together or in the car, police gonna fuck with me. Yeah, especially when I start rapping and I'm giving them a fake name thinking, you know, when I done hear warrants and shit. Like,
see, that shit kind of be crazy.
It slowed me down a lot.
See, like, because I know, like, you know what I mean? Because you had a name for yourself in the city. So, like, at what moment did you realize?
Name around the world.
Yeah, I'm saying, though, but, you know, it started in your city first, though.
Oh, yeah, it starts at home.
But, you know, when you, like, so, like, at what moment for you when you was, like, you know what I mean, building your name, when you, like, goddamn, motherfuckers know about me. Like, you know what I mean? What was the moment for you where you was like, yo, my city recognizes my talent, yo? You know what I mean? Like, I got something I could push this. Like, what was that moment for you?
Shit, when I first came out.
You first came out?
Like, I was the only female in Chicago. Like, I was on Double XL. I was in Red Eye. I was on MTV when Future first got booked for Chicago. I performed and opened up.
Was there any other girls rapping?
Yeah, it was, but they ain't wasn't making no noise.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Shout out to the females in the city right now, though. They holding it down, the ones who up and coming, you know. But hell no, like, and a lot of, like, think about it. Being a female in the industry is hard. You got to get a fake ass. You got to get titties. Well, no, you don't, because I ain't do it, and bitches dying to be me. But what I'm saying to say, though, sex sells, image sells, controversy sells. But, like, bitches ain't talking about nothing in no music.
Exactly. There's no substance in that shit.
I could talk about fucking a nigga up, taking a nigga down, taking his head off, all in one bar. Like, it ain't too many females coming like that.
No, not at all. Like you said, it's all about the substance and shit. Motherfuckers just be talking about totally different things. That's why to see you come up and, like, just to see you hold your own when it was just, like, Chief Keef came out that door, Chicago, just, that nigga.
Everybody from that era, though, because, like, drill music, Like that's our lifestyle. Like people damn behind drill music, but
that's y'all shit too. Like straight up Chicago. Like I've always tell motherfuckers that I was like, who's the first time? But besides Gucci, man, when he was dissing Jeezy's, man,
that's trap music though.
Yeah, that's trap music. But I was gonna say.
But he talk trap music is street music, but
it's a difference. It's like among that lines, but drill is something else type shit. Like trap is something else.
But
it's
two
different things.
Yeah, Gucci got his own sound and his own lane, but he got that street mentality for one. He got the hustling mentality, the leadership, and he ain't for none.
The drill rappers look up to niggas like Jeezy. Not Jeezy, Gucci. Gucci's like one of the...
See, now you sound like you shading them.
Nah.
You know them niggas don't like each other. Well, they settled their differences so they're big. I'm happy.
They settled their differences. We saw that verses. I fuck with both.
I love both of them, but when they did the verses, you gotta ride with what you ride with. I sung both of their songs word for word, but I'm a diehard Gucci fan. Ben.
So you was fucking with that Gucci shit heavy. What was you?
What? Nigga, gangster on my soul.
Hey yo, that verses was the most lit one.
But Jeezy is a grown man and Gucci is too, because it took a lot for them niggas to even go stand on stage. I salute them. They opened the doors. Like niggas need to be copying that. Niggas dying behind songs. You ask a nigga why they into it. They can't even tell you.
They can't even tell you, really.
What, because you said I was smoking on such and such? Or fuck this person?
It's deeper
Y'all
than
want each other to die over some dumbass shit? Like,
yeah. No.
I make drill music. I am drill music. I am Chicago. You ain't never heard me laughing. None of that. Before smoking on the motherfucker became a trend or all of that, I been saying fuck the ops. That's the opposition of a friend. Like, I ain't gonna do that. I done lost people. People done lost people. I don't make fun of it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I kind of noticed too. Like, you know what I mean? Most of the rappers these days, like, they don't even have bars, but they'll come out and they'll just say some wild shit about a dead motherfucker, and it's like, damn, that's gonna get you. It's not gonna get you on, really. It could, but it could get you off too. So that's why it's just kind of like one of them things where I be like, I tell people in the city, because this, you know, the drill shit is in the same Twin Cities now. You know what I mean? So
this Chicago, this is my home. I love Minnesota. This is soda pop.
Shout out to the state.
This the soda rack to me.
To the soda rack. No, for real though. Like, you not lying. Like,
this the rack soda. Fuck it.
The shit definitely like that, because there's definitely sometimes where I have to tell some of these youngins like, yo, do you know the niggas you dissing?
But it ain't even used to be like that here either, though. Because I used to my mama used to bring me and my brothers to the Mall of America every year. We got family.
I was going to say, so you got ties? You got ties here, family ties in Minnesota?
You ain't see yesterday?
Shit, yeah, man, that was...
Or hear about it?
Nah, we saw it, heard about it. We saw about like 40 videos on live. I just saw a cameraman said he editing your shit right now.
What cameraman?
It was some that was there. I don't know his name. He commented on the post.
I didn't even get to talk to him. Oh, my cousin just told me, he said he was about to send over the stuff. Yeah, he said I don't know his name, but shout out to him because he was on it.
Yeah, I was looking.
But I supposed to have got up with him in advance from what people were saying. Why bitches bumping their gun?
Hell no. Speaking of yesterday, how was that feeling? Like you performing and you ain't gotta even sing your motherfucking song. You start to sing a song and then the whole crowd just sing your shit. How's that feeling for you? How was that feeling yesterday for you?
Man, it felt, I can't even really describe it. Like like I was just in a dark place going through depression and grieving and PTSD, anxiety, and I just lost a friend to suicide, and you know, like dealing with mental awareness and all of that. People scared to speak on those subjects. But like, I started seeing a therapist again next week.
Shout out to therapy.
Yeah, and it's to the point, like, based off my evaluation, I got to see a psychiatrist too. Like, it's okay to not to be okay, but the first step is admitting it and accepting it and trying to change it, you know? Like, how can I focus if I'm balled up and crying out the blue? Or, man, like, but like, doing it, I got inspiration and motivation from last night. Like, performing, it got me ready, like, to drop my album that's already ready, to shoot videos, to get back out here and do shows. I was just lost. Like, I wanted to just say, fuck everything. Like, just that feeling, It felt good though, cause the process from making a song, arguing with your producing engineer, and they arguing with you, and then seeing the impact that it got, man, it's priceless.
Yeah, that's amazing, right?
It felt good. I was crying. Like I stopped rapping and then started back. I was, turned up dancing. Man, it was.
Yeah, you got a real following here, like for real. Like even remember we was talking, you know what I mean, when the snow blizzard was happening, like, you know what I mean, is people gonna come up? I'm telling you, people fuck with you, they gonna pull up. Like,
you did.
Yeah, I told you.
I
was
didn't
like,
even care. It was the trolls, and they was
Yeah.
getting in the way, like
Fuck
telling
them.
my people this and this and that. And I'm like, man, if I can get there, I'm gonna get there. I take chances and sacrifices every day. I took a sacrifice by doing it.
Right. Yup. And shit, you see that shit paid off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did.
So like,
I'm still looking at footage. Like I woke up because I ain't really see no footage yesterday.
oh, so you still waiting to see back how that shit?
No, all my people's been sending me footage and was showing me footage yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But when I left work, I was kicking it, and then mind you, I'm out of town.
Right.
So I'm seeing people who I ain't seen in years, who I ain't seen in months, or
yeah.
and all that. So it's like, and just being able to kick it with your people or your support system or anything, like, time is valuable. Time is money. It costs to pay attention. So after I did that, because yesterday was, when you got business to do,
Yeah.
it'd be crazy. Then I don't really have a team. Everybody be acting like they team players. I thought it ain't matter who was Kobe or LeBron, long as we bring it in.
Yeah, that's what they
Everybody
say, right?
be wanting to be the artist. You want to be the artist, go rap, bitch.
You got for dead ass.
For real. Like if you
real.
doing what you doing and I'm a part of your team, I'm gonna play my position.
your part.
And if I could fill in anything else or do anything else to help you get to where you gotta go, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not finna try to outshine you and what you got going on and none of that. But like, can't nobody outshine me? Cause shit, when my back be against the wall, shit, the sun rock alone and it shine every day.
Now, that's a fact right there. See, you got that mentality as a warrior already, so I could tell you gonna be good, and regardless of how you move, long as you keep your head sharp, you know what I mean. So that's the main thing. I always wanted to ask you this. I was thinking about this when I first heard you was coming. What's the top 3 drill songs in Chicago history?
Top 3?
Top 3 drill songs in Chicago history.
Top 3 in Chicago history.
Cause us Minnesota people, we be having our own debates, but I ain't
asking
from
me
the side. I'm asking.
You asking me my opinion?
Your opinion,
right? Okay, because I need to get that clear.
Yeah, your opinion.
I don't have time for people to be talking. Oh, she only saying this.
Yeah, no, your opinion.
Even though I don't give a fuck anything I say, I'm gonna stand on. But I'm just saying.
Oh God, yeah, just your personal opinion.
Finito.
That's a fact.
Wait, Pop Out. How am gonna leave me out? Pop Out gonna always be a motherfucking anthem.
I hope he's gonna put it on there.
Shit. I dropped Pop Out in 2013. It's 2023. Quit playing.
That bitch is running up too right now. Still, like
Pop Out, Finito. Pop Out, Finito. This ain't what you want.
You know what? I ain't never heard that one. Like,
no.
I heard the song, but I ain't never heard that make the list. But I'm not against that because I ain't gonna front. That's the like when Durk came out, I like that track more than L's. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh damn! I would have said L's.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like that song more than L's.
Wait, scratch that. But This Ain't What You Want is one of my favorites. But I love L's because I'm from the low end, 39th.
I'll talk your shit.
Yeah, I'm going to switch it for that.
Nah, that's real. I definitely always heard that type shit. You know what I mean? So like, have you worked with do you plan like? Let's talk about that because didn't he bring you out for the like when he had his tour?
His tour, yeah, he closed out.
How the fuck? Yeah, how the fuck was that experience? Because like just seeing that, like, you know what I mean? Like,
we got songs together. That's bro. Like, hey, bro. That's my BD brother.
Oh, that shit.
I'm gay. Well, I'm me wherever I'm at, shit. But yeah. Look. I ain't gonna lie. I never had got an itinerary or nothing, right? But I ain't care. Even if I had to go in the building by myself, I think they had said I can only bring in 3 people, 5 people. I don't know.
Okay.
But I had so many fucking people with me. And I kept telling everybody before I even went, like people coming and pulling up.
Right.
And everything. And I'm steady telling them, I said, I don't even have no tickets, no passes. I don't know. So when we get here, it is what it is, and y'all know this shit already sold out.
Right.
This a once in a lifetime
opportunity for sure.
And everybody agree with it, and then when we get there,
everybody got.
They say you only can bring this amount of people in with you. Boom. My cameraman gotta go.
Gotta go.
Fuck you mean? My security
gotta go.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. It went to the point where they said I was included because it was so much going on at the back door. Like OTF was fighting security and everything.
Oh shit, yeah.
It was like,
you know, them niggas probably came like 80 deep.
One thing I could say, I love the fact how Durk had his shit together and they had that bitch locked down. You couldn't get in no door, no nothing.
So it was like real secure type shit.
Hell, you got to. You got to protect the bread and the butter.
I was going to say, one thing about Durk, that nigga moved militant.
Motherfuckers was mad. Look, I didn't even know what other artists. It was like a big-ass 2011 reunion backstage. Look, I was crying on stage when other people was performing after me, before me, because I was on the side, but nobody saw me until
you got on with it right there.
But I'm asking the people, the one person who was with me, my cousin, because he finessed his way through, told they ass he was my manager. People still to this day don't talk to me because they couldn't get in, and I don't give a fuck. Bitch, where you was at when you could have got in the club. Fuck you mean?
Oh, God, though, yeah.
Like, I had told I told J-Mo, like, man, I'm nervous because DJ Reese telling me, Katie, you got 20 seconds. It's like Durk performing, then he bring Dreezy out. He did some more songs, and then they telling me I'm next. They telling me I got 20 seconds. Man, this the time when my anxiety was through the roof.
How many people was in that motherfucker?
30,000 people. It was sold out from top to bottom. Listen.
That's wild.
I'm so nervous, right? Before I went out there, it was lights out, but, you know, it's wearing it down to what's finna happen next. Katie, you got 20 seconds. If you go back and watch my video for my performance on my page, like, everybody hugged Durk and shook up, like, I had to run so far to the stage and was on the stage, but to the front, I tripped over my foot. I didn't even know Durk was on the side of me. I ain't see no footage like I didn't yesterday because I was too busy worried on taking care of the business, then celebrating, you know?
Yup.
Because everybody be, oh, she's this and that. No, I'm like this. Sober. Fuck. I don't need no liquor to speak my mind. Fuck wrong with people. But when I went out there, it was just a reaction before I only rock the Xana when I pop out. Like, people thought I rehearsed it.
And that was just that shit wasn't rehearsed at all type shit.
And after that, I was like, whoa, hey, you just sent it up. Ooh. Phones was going crazy.
So that shit.
Shout out to Durk for that, too. He a real nigga, man.
For real, because even like, you know what
did it for the church.
Like, that was what I was going to say, like, him doing that shit, because didn't he brought Keith out too, right? Was that same one? Or
man, that was the only thing we was missing was Sosa.
Oh, okay.
I swear, that's all I kept saying after that. I said the only person he was missing was Sosa. It was a couple other people, like, who came out around that time, but, hey, you can't do everybody. You got to still do your shit, and you got to... Shit, you gotta fuck.
This wasn't the time type shit, so you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a time and a place for everything. If it's your moment, it's your moment. That's how I look at it. I used to be sad and crying like, damn, why me? Why not you? It's some people who dealing with way worse shit. It's some people going through way worse than trying to get to where you trying to go.
That's a fact. And that's a good way to look at that shit, because a lot of artists, mainly too, even here, you know what I mean? I see a lot of artists, local artists that they give up because they don't get validated quick, and I'm like, yo, fuck a social media validation. Get outside.
I miss life before the internet.
Ah, man, who you?
I came up in the mixtape era. You hear me? I'm a real nigga. I was out here printing out my own CDs, selling them bitches and giving them out. Came out with shirts at the age of 17. Like, stop playing. If you really want this shit, you gotta go get it. Stop trying to worry about how A got it or how B got it. You gotta worry about how the fuck you gonna get it. You can't watch everybody else. You supposed to get motivated.
Facts.
Because guess what? Your story in your lane is your story in your lane. Our life already written anyway, even if those shit don't play out how we be expecting it. And we be like, oh, this didn't supposed to happen and all that.
Shit
pay attention.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The signs be right in front of us like, God just set me down. Shit, I was just in the hospital for 5 days from me being so discombobulated and trying to be on the go for everybody, and I ain't get to sit down and process my own stuff in. Still got to work. Like, and you got to go on television. Man. After you just lost your right-hand man 2 days later. I wanted to cancel. everybody was like, no, this is a once in a lifetime thing. Like, I was on go.
Ghost mode, yeah.
I still went. I ain't even know I cried in my interview. I'm looking away from the camera and shit, like crying. But then I ain't faking it. If I got a release in front of you, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Like,
man, that shit's tough, man. That shit.
Life is life.
Yeah, like the whole shit. You know what I mean? Like I've always said, like, yo, like being on live television is just one thing, and then being famous, and like when you famous, it's almost like you on live television every time you walk out the crib, because somebody trying to record you, somebody trying to do something. You know what I mean? They gonna
criticize everything that you do.
Yeah,
like you can't make a mistake, you can't fall, you can't do this and that, you can't go through relationship problem, family problem. Like, bitch, worry about your life.
Exactly.
Take your own advice.
Exactly. That'd be the problem right there in social media. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I go viral every day without trying. I don't have a care in the world. I be laughing. Thank you. Booking email going up because y'all mad. Yep. How you mad, bitch? I'm over here crying about something else. You worry about what I look like. Bitch, what you look like? You could be the baddest bitch, but when your soul ain't right, bitch, you ugly.
How you feel about the current state of drill in Chicago right now? I saw I forgot the girl's name. They made that song. Forgot. You said
Mouse Couture?
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl.
Yeah, that one. You said you was gonna jump on the remix. You gonna jump on that joint?
It's a line. Yeah, they sent me the beat.
Oh yeah, okay.
I had started writing, but then they had said they were trying to see who all they were trying to throw on it. So I'm like, I ain't gonna waste no verse, but ain't no verse wasted because I'm gonna treat everything like it's mine. If you put me on it or not, I'm gonna throw it on something. But God, shout out to them though. They been doing their thing. I'm proud of all the women in Chicago. I'm proud of all the women around the world. They holding it down. Right now, I get motivated. Like
right now,
before the song dropped, I was a fan of it. From hearing the snippet, like, and then Mellow Buck, shout out to her.
That's the other one.
She
Mellow
go
Buck,
hard.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, that's my little sis from No Limit.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
So like, what's the what's like the future for like in 2023? You plan on, you know what I mean, working with some collabing with some of these other new female artists in the city and all that? Like,
I plan on collabing with all the female artists in the city, outside of the city, or whatever. Like, I show unity and love. A lot of bitches be hank. Like, for real. And then they try to make it like I'm out to be the bad guy because they'll try to play with me or go off with another motherfucker. See, I got a man of my own. Yeah. And I ain't no pick-me-ass bitch. Like, I'm on the song with Nicki.
That's legendary. That's like a nigga saying he got a song with Drake. Essentially, let's be honest.
What are you saying?
That's literally like saying that.
It is.
Niggas don't get those every day. That's why I'm like, yo, for
and guess
real.
What? She gave me an opportunity. I love her for that. Like, on my soul.
Who was you? I know you. We mentioned Gangsta Boo, but who was you kind of listening to growing up before you picked up a mic yourself? Like who?
Any artist?
Yeah, like females. Like any artist really. Who was your little early inspirations?
Lil Wayne, Gucci,
Two Goats,
Jadakiss, Nas,
Jadakiss,
Tupac, Biggie.
You said Jadakiss? Yeah, I know that's my
Nicki.
That's my nigga right there, yo.
I was a fan of Nicki since 6th grade.
Top 5 dead or alive.
Yo, Gotti, Jay-Z, shit.
Okay, she got the real.
Jeezy,
just real shit.
I said Tupac, Biggie, Joel Santana. Jim Jones, because I loved the Dipset growing up.
Yo, we all love Dipset.
I love Dipset.
We all love Dipset. That's why when Durk even said that on the song, I remember making Dip. I was like, yeah, nigga. I knew Durk was a real nigga.
I'm like, all right. Durk is a real nigga. That's bro. Like,
and it's funny because like I've always told people, I'm like, yo, because I remember, when drill first came out, you know what I mean? Like it got criticized for what it was, and like they always say when I first saw Durk and a lot of the Chicago niggas in that drill era, they always say like a lot of us didn't have OGs type shit. And then like looking back, yeah, that's what he was saying. I was just looking back.
I mean, a lot of people didn't. I had OGs. See, I come from the Wells. Like I grew up off survival. I grew up. It take a village and still is, and my people still in my life. And I'm 29. Like and I listen to my OGs. I don't listen to the clowns.
Yeah, that's key right
people
there.
People ain't got unity and structure out here. Like, why the fuck would I listen to you and you telling me to go right and you going left?
Facts.
Like,
you know,
like
no
you a hypocrite.
sense.
That's like me going to church and letting the pastor pimp me. I could pimp a pastor, and I pimp pastors. Fuck.
That shit is crazy.
I don't even drink pop. You got me drinking pop.
I always say, yo, pimps and pastors got a lot in common. Yo, you ain't fucking with it. Dog shit.
Who get a lamb and lime? You could have gave me a ginger ale.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
I said I was gonna tell you give me a Red Bull, but I'd have been playing.
Everything was closed and shit, so we had selective shit. All that.
I'm a grateful person.
I know I'm talking shit. I know. I already know you talking shit. I already get it.
And letting the pastor pimp me. I could pimp a pastor, and I pimp pastors. Fuck.
That shit is crazy.
I don't even drink pop. You got me drinking pop.
I always say, yo, pimps and pastors got a lot in common. Yo, you ain't fucking with it. Dog shit.
Who get a lamb and lime? You could have gave me a ginger ale.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
I said I was gonna tell you give me a Red Bull, but I'd have been playing.
Everything was closed and shit, so we had selective shit. All that.
I'm a grateful person.
I know I'm talking shit. I know. I already know you talking shit. I already get it and shit.
Well, you know we've been talking to communicate.
Facts.
Even
I always.
Even though it started off rough.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. We had the snowstorm. You know what I mean. You was busy yesterday though, but shit, we got shit.
I ain't talking about the damn snowstorm. I'm talking about when we got in contact.
Oh yeah. You know that shit.
I said
it
started off, not ended.
Yeah.
Cause the snowstorm ain't stopping me. I'm gonna get to my business.
No, we got it done. We got it done. Type shit for sure. I always wanted to ask people this. So like, you from Chicago, not including a project that you made. What do you think was the best project to come out of Chicago in the last 5 years?
Album, a mixtape,
album, EP, mixtape, anything that you think like what was like the dopest thing the last 5 years? Where it's like, damn, it wasn't no album, but that shit was a dope. You know what I mean? Mixtape. That was a dope EP. That was a dope collaboration.
Or a single.
Anything.
In the last 5 years.
Cause I feel like like Chicago, like last 10 years, you know, y'all niggas been in the dough type shit. But like the last 5 years, it's kind of been, you know what I mean? Like boom, like
seeing the progress and the elevation and everything. Long live King Von. He got out and stood on business.
R.P. King Von.
Like,
that shit was
Cause I swear to God, like I used to always. Like, cause I be in tune with everybody music. It's like I be kind of off a little bit, cause I be zoned in with my own shit most of the time. But like seeing him from dealing with his cases, he got out, beat it, started rapping.
Came up fast rapping.
He stuck to his fucking plan.
That nigga came up so fast rapping.
Look, they still got unreleased videos, songs. Like he outworked this competition. He stood on their business. And that crazy story, at first when I heard it, I swear to God, I can't lie. When I first heard Crazy Story, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because all my cousins loved it. Ain't this fun? I'm like, play it back. But I pay attention to music, lyrics, the beat, the delivery, how you swag, like everything. When I listened to it first, I was like, man. And I'm like, start it over, because Mad You, they screaming. I need to hear it.
Yeah.
I listened to it again. I'm damn. He went crazy.
He did.
I'm hearing it everywhere after that. Like anybody from my city who made it, like even with Doug, with E-Day, with whoever in the city you don't give a fuck what side you on, we got a lot of great talent.
Yeah. No, y'all definitely
And it's
do.
crazy that people gone, like, and ain't here to proceed on with it. I just hope the other people who looking up or getting inspiration from behind the drill music, even with myself, because there's little girls who want to tote pipes and do this and do that, but like the way they going about it, I wasn't going about it.
I was gonna ask you that same thing because I was like,
why you think I ain't dead? And I'm the drill queen. Why I ain't dead?
Yeah.
I don't even really move around with security. I move around with steppers, and I'm aware of my surroundings.
That shit crazy that you brought that up because I was gonna ask you that because I was like, when you said, you know, earlier when you was like, you know what I mean, I ain't the same Katie I was 10 years ago. I'm a different Katie, and to see how you was, you know what I mean, just said like, it's how you do it. I always told kids like, yo, it's always been violence, drama, sex, drugs, and rap music. It's all about what the fuck is y'all like really main focus is.
You gotta think about it. Even when they try to decide to cross over and make another song,
they still do the same shit.
No, the record labels they'll stop them from dropping this, but then when they get fed up and respond to a diss record, they putting that out. Or when you die, they putting out some other shit. Like,
kind of goes into what that nigga Kanye West was saying about the Jewish labels and them, you know what I mean, the destruction of that.
It ain't even just with them. It's with people teams as well, like management, whoever. Like, I understand.
They say it sells. They say it sells. Like, all that bullshit.
So that's like, worth your life being.
Exactly. That's why I'll be like, it ain't worth your life, though. It sells, but what if, you got to see these niggas
If
now.
I kill a nigga, I'll whack a nigga, bitch, take him down, however. I ain't even finna go talk about it. That's you giving a statement.
Look at Young Thug
without
situation.
giving a statement. We don't even know everything with his situation. Because what you know, you want that with him.
Exactly.
Everybody going off the blogs. How the blogs know? You want that. YouTubers know more shit about me than I know about me.
How you feel about that?
They say my net worth $10 million. I need it. Where is that? Shit, my net worth $100 million.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. I watch so many videos on YouTube of these little nerdy white motherfuckers talk, well, the war in Chi-Raq, like corny niggas like academics, the war in Chi-Raq, shit like that. How do y'all personally feel when y'all see them videos being made about y'all that are people that y'all know where y'all like, that shit ain't true? Like, personally, how y'all feel about that?
It be a lot of stuff I be wanting to say something, but you gotta know when to hold, when to fold, when to play your cards and certain shit. Sometimes you just gotta let clowns.
Not even worth addressing type shit. Cause that shit be wild. Like you just said, like, motherfucker said, I'm worth 10 mil. Like,
you know, I can go do an interview and be like, oh, such and such, like, bitch, you don't even know me.
And then they'll chop it up and all of a sudden it's the truth type shit. That shit wild. I told motherfuckers that.
Like one of my last cases, I went to jail for identity theft, but it wasn't nothing that I did, right? Mm-hmm. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and I ain't opened my mouth when the police wanted me to, so they put everything on me. And I wasn't in those stores. I was leaving from the liquor store where we paid cash for liquor.
We try to put you, they try to get you caught up in some whole other shit. Yeah.
They arrested a motherfucker for a pipe, but they ended up finding shit. And I allegedly had a warrant at the time, so I gave them a fake name, and they came back to me like, that's not your name.
They probably look,
I thought they had my name, Cache Hassan. Hey, that ain't your name. You know you could get arrested for obstructing justice. I'm okay. What y'all gonna take me to the station for 8 hours, or I'm gonna go to jail and get an eye bond or a bond out tomorrow? Do you? I get to the station, they slicing my shoes up in my face, got me handcuffed to the thing, hollering in my face. You don't give us such and such address. You're finna go to jail for these birth certificates, socials, bank cards. Ooh. I ain't say nothing. They kept me in that bitch for 48 hours.
So you got home after that 48 though.
I didn't.
Oh, you
they
didn't?
Charged me.
Oh, they charged you with that shit. Oh, well, shit.
With the gun case, like. Psh.
You still fight that shit, or you finished it?
I beat the gun case, but I copped out for the identity theft because I kept violating because they had me on pretrial services where I had to report in every week because they was fucking with me because I'm an artist and was trying to be in my business.
Is there like a cause like, you know what I mean, with drill and like how it is in Chicago, how big that shit got, is there like a unit in Chicago that's specifically made just to fucking fuck with the rappers? Like some real hip hop police type shit?
Around the world. Ain't just the rappers, they fucking with black people, white people.
No, we know that. We know that. I'm just talking about like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like a lot of, like, it's like a 50-50 chance or maybe a 80-20, 70-40, 60, I don't know. It depends on.
Depends. Okay.
Look, my mom and them got police officer friends. I don't walk up on them bitches when they got on their uniform. They be, hey, Katie, hey, Kiara. My mom be like, she not finna say nothing to you. Why you got that uniform?
Oh, shit.
And I won't. Bitch, I don't play that. Help me expunge my background and remove gang leader off my name. Bitch, I ain't what I'm talking to you for.
They put gang leader on your name?
Yeah, when I got the identity theft case, they tortured me in the police. They did a lot of shit to me in the police station. I ain't even talk about. I accepted what it was. I ain't talk about shit. I said it to my mom and my lawyer.
Civil suit, goddamn.
Yeah, they said I'm always around niggas with guns And this,
I'd be like, so is y'all.
Hello.
Like, so is y'all.
Y'all serve and protect, we do too, bitch. Like,
that's what I swear to God. Like, y'all always around niggas with guns. So is y'all, nigga. What you mean? Y'all niggas actually shoot niggas for no reason. What the fuck y'all talking about?
But they don't
fuck out of here.
They ain't got no proof around me with niggas with guns. In that other video, when I hit that pipe, that was a prop.
Was props. That's a lot of this was props.
I don't even know how to work a gun.
It's a water gun.
I barely know how to pronounce gun.
I'm an entertainer. Right. Motherfuckers, I'm an entertainer.
They should have put me and set it off. I should have been Cleo little sister.
You funny as hell. Would you do acting?
Shit, they be telling me I should.
I think you probably should.
I will definitely go.
Because I could, like, you know what I mean? Especially with all the shows, because you be watching like BMF, Power, and all that shit. You follow them shits? Or you kind of don't really fuck with them?
Yeah, I do. I've been telling 50 Cent need to let me come on now.
Man, stop playing. I'll have my little small campaign of niggas tag that nigga too. Like, yo, we got to get Katie on one of these joints. At least put you on force. Put you on force. They stay in Chicago and shit.
I don't give a fuck. They can put me on the shot. I even auditioned for Empire. I don't even audition. I don't act. I ain't no made up ass bitch, but I will for that bread. Yeah. Man. See, look, I was a kid when I used to think like that.
Right.
Now, like, I'm on
now
business.
You think about it as a business, yeah.
What? I go be in a Lifetime movie. She and Tubi, they shoot shit with iPhones.
I was just about to say, shit, literally. Nigga, and that shit, ain't most of them Tubi joints in Detroit anyway?
I don't know.
Most of them shits in Detroit. I know one of my niggas, he got a podcast too. This nigga's out in Cleveland. They be doing they little saying, they be on some Tubi shit too. I be like, y'all niggas is crazy.
They smart.
Yeah, y'all niggas getting y'all bread, but like them shits is, I gotta show you some of these shits, my nigga. Them shits is like.
But if a person making it to Tubi, that mean look, if a person making it, you can make it.
Yeah, because Tubi is on.
It don't matter what the quality is, because guess what? They got $1 million movies and all. Like You People. That movie, I watched it.
I ain't fuck with it.
The quality of it, the storyline was all over the place. I love Eddie Murphy. I love all of the actors and actresses who was in it. Even the people who just got started or whatever. But it was like...
It was cringeworthy.
It's like they rented out an Airbnb, went here, filming. Like, that's Tubi.
Yeah, that's like no
so
bullshit.
It's like, why call out Tubi when it's other? But look, it ain't me throwing no shade or none of that.
Nah, right? That's not shade. That's
it's
just
the
an
truth.
opinion.
It's my
that's an opinion.
title, and I have freedom of speech. But
they they trying to take away our freedom of speech. The only motherfuckers that can say shit for free is battle rappers now. Them the only niggas that can say some wild shit and nothing happen, nigga. You see how they did the baby? I don't think he coming back, man.
What he do?
Shit, when he said all that wild shit about the shit about them people, about the alphabet people, you know what I mean? They cut him off. They basically try to say, you know what I mean, he's, what they call him, a homophobe, you know what I mean? Like they made him apologize, and after that, homies like been getting booked. They say he has concerts, them tickets ain't getting sold. It's almost like they really blackballing a nigga for saying something, you know what I mean? Saying how he felt, you know what I mean?
They didn't blackball him.
You don't think so?
Because even though you I'm a fan of the baby music and everything, but you got to know what you're doing. Like, think about it. Like, even if you don't like the LGBT community or none of that, it's certain things you don't speak on. As
a human being.
And guess what? If don't nobody in the world stick together, they do. And I love them. Guess what? I have family members. I be gay too sometimes. No, seriously, they do. Like, listen, you gotta, like, certain situations, I don't care what nobody got on the awards and did and perform, you ain't gotta look at it.
Yeah.
Walk out and look the other way. Because anytime when you gotta cause a scene to speak on it, shit, what that say about you?
So that's a good point.
Because it ain't even just with that, because I don't like when, like, I ain't gonna need to talk about it.
Go ahead. Nah, might as well.
I just said, you gotta know when to hold it.
You guys know when to do it.
I don't do shit for
it seemed like the only nigga that can talk, that can say anything about them and get away with it is that nigga Dave Chappelle, though. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga, like, but nah, that's neither here or there.
I don't do the comparison. Cause I don't know, man.
It's just different. Would you work with the baby?
I work with who work with me.
Okay.
I got no issue with nobody, but shit.
So like, what's like 2023 looking like as far as like, what's your main, what's Katie's main goals? Katie got band's main goals for 2023. You know what I mean? What's the main focus?
Put me first. Focus on my bread and butter. Drop my album and singles and videos. Get this book out. Or if I don't get the book out, I'm gonna.
You writing a book?
I got a lot of stuff I'm got going on. But
hell yeah, let's talk. What's that book supposed to be about? Is it gonna be like a fictional book or like a book about your life or like a biograph? Like how's that book gonna be? You can't say too much about it. You still working on it. I say no more. I can see how you move. Shit, you look at last night. It's probably was a whole club full of them. You know what I mean?
Shout out to all the female rappers who performed last night.
Oh yeah, shout out to Lean, Minnesota too, man. Shout out to Lean, Minnesota, man. That's some good ass water.
Shout out to Lean. I need to see what's to the water.
Yeah, shout out to that. That's some good ass water. I wish I had some right now, but I forgot it.
Right, man. You could have had me some Lean water instead of this lemon lime right. Bitter as shit.
Man, that's my bad. I fucked up, man. You know, for real. But yeah, what would be your advice to the younger generation girls that's trying to be the next Katie got bands?
Man, listen. Know your business, know your worth. Like, don't just be falling for people trying to tell you, oh, I can make this happen and make this happen. There might be some people who can make it happen. And pay attention to black and white. Like, get a lawyer. Outwork your competition. All it takes is one hit, but it's gonna take multiple hits and work and dedication as well. And like, it's always good to network and politics, but like, don't compare yourself to other artists, MCs. So some people might take 3 days, some people might take 3 weeks, some people 3 months, 3 years, 30 years. You never know. Like, if that's really your dream and your passion, it don't matter what it take, you gonna get to it. Like, and stop trying to live these lifestyles on the internet. The relationships, the keeping up with the Joneses, whatever you want to wear, whatever you want to be, do it and be great and be confident. And fuck these niggas. I gave a nigga 12 years, man.
Hey, no, that's just real shit, though. Real, like, yeah.
I was in high school, like, I might as well say this was my first love because my first love don't count. Okay. That shit
don't count.
April Fool's joke. The other one was too, but
it was a little bit. It was a little bit more realer than the first one type shit.
It was.
Okay.
It was, and the nigga still like involved with my career, my life, call check on my mental, but I ain't no shit with him.
Right. Like, it's just more like a friendship type shit.
That's my dog.
That's
he called me yesterday. I just talked to him earlier.
And that's real. Relationships
his
like
homies
that
in my
more.
DM, I be.
Y'all niggas gotta relax with that shit, yo. Yo, y'all can't be jumping in.
I mean, if she go, she go.
Yeah, if she go, she go.
I done had my whole stage. I done fucked a couple niggas homies. Probably fucked what? But I ain't on that now though, like.
But she said this is the old.
Well, who knows? This is the but I ain't on that with his homie, so don't take that.
I was gonna say, I got too much them niggas gonna see this, and them niggas gonna jump right back in your inbox now.
No, I got too much love and respect for him because I even told him about it and sent him the screenshots. Because one of the people he confronted about it, like, basically I was uncomfortable, and even if I won, I got too much love and respect for him. Yeah, I just told you. I didn't have my whole phase. I could have fucked his homies. I ain't do that.
Right.
He fucked my homies, probably. I don't know about it.
He said, I don't know
but
about
he done
it,
fucked a lot of bitches.
Right.
He done cheated on me, dogged me out, everything.
Did you did you get up with any artists here? Did it knock out any features while you here?
I'm working.
You working? All right, say no more. Say no more. You can't say who you working with up here?
I can say whatever I want to say, but
You're not going to? All right, say no more. You can hold it down. We hold it down. But nah, man, like, I kind of, it's, I think I got one more. Oh, yeah.
DC4.
DC4.
And that was a classic. You should have got 3 copies. One for the house, one for the car, one for the plastic.
Get all that shit. All right, so now in closing, just tell the people kind of what they can expect from Katie in 2023.
expect greatness. Expect me to put my foot on the motherfucking gas. DC5 coming soon. Go vote, little bitch. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Katie got BANDZ. Facebook Katie Blanco. Snapchat Katie got bandz-22, but I'm 29.
Hey.
And TikTok, I'm learning how to work that. I can't keep up with all this shit. I don't know how to work it.
I don't know how to work TikTok.
But TikTok KGBENT773.
Hey man, y'all heard her, man. It's been a dope episode, like for real, man. It's had the
shout out to Say No More, because you said Say No More. We just said a lot.
Hell yeah, I know. We say a lot, but we gonna say a lot, you know what I mean? Like that's the point. You know what I mean? I tell motherfuckers like, yo. But nah, man, it's been a dope episode, man. Just had the first lady of drill, the queen of drill, pull up to the motherfucking podcast.
Katie.
Man. Katie got bandz in the motherfucking building, man. I hope you have a good rest of the year. You keep on striving, keep on winning, and whenever you come back, hit me up, you know what I mean? I definitely will make sure you got some good smokes, whatever the case is. But no, it's been another episode, man. It's your boy Wayne. My life, not yours.
Katie.